Akiva Eldar is a political analyst and contributor to the Haaretz newspaper. He joins us now live from Tel Aviv. Akiva, good to have you on the programme. So talk to us, where are we in this war now? Our reporter was saying, of course, that Israel has lost the sympathy of the US. We've had these comments by Joe Biden calling Israel to restrain itself. We also see that the Israeli army is suffering its biggest casualties in a day. Talk us through where we are in this war right now, then.
Well, Israel is fighting in at least 2 or even 3 different arenas. First of all, it's catch as many Hamas militants as you can, as fast as you can, because the other arena is Israel is fighting against the international clock. We don't have a carte blanche, free ride in Gaza. There is a time limit, and I think that this is also answering your question regarding the fatalities, because they have to do it very fast, because there is no much time left. We know that the United States expects Israel to end the war until the end of this year. And the other thing is, as the previous speaker said, this is the humanitarian clock. There were reports that even the diseases, the plagues in Gaza are, Israel is facing a risk that, diseases don't know borders. And the Israeli soldiers are risking their own health when they are entering houses and they are capturing Palestinians. And one more thing is, of course, the Israeli hostages. And this is also part of the explanation of the huge amount of Israeli fatalities. More than 100 Israeli soldiers were killed since the war started. And this is because they have to be extra careful not to, when they bomb a house, when they strike a house, not to kill the Israeli hostages, and to try and get them out from those houses safe and healthy.
Well, let's come to the humanitarian aspect and, of course, this rising death toll. Also, given the displacement of so many people in North and South Gaza, how long do you think Israel can maintain this momentum in its operation, especially given the waning international support, especially from the US, that we're seeing today?
Yeah, it depends who you ask. If you ask Netanyahu, he doesn't have a problem with, for him, with the humanitarian crisis. For him, this is collateral damage, I'm afraid. He is already busy with his political campaign, with the elections that may take place next year. And he is collecting evidence that it's not his fault. And he is worried about his personal future, since the trial is open-ended. If you ask Minister Gantz or Gadi Eisenkot, his partners from the Central Party, they are listening very careful to the message from the White House that they don't like this government, they don't like the policy, and they want to see at the end of the day, they want to see a political process. They want to see the Palestinian Authority taking over Gaza and Israel resuming negotiations on a 2-state solution. And they know that Netanyahu is not a partner for this. So it depends how long they will stay in this coalition that they joined when the war started, in order to show unity, that they are behind the government. But it is also, it's not an open-ended support.
Indeed. Well, there's definitely lots of politics and moving parts at play. Akiva Eldar, we'll have to leave it there, but thank you for joining us on the programme tonight. That is Akiva Eldar, political analyst and contributor to the Haaretz newspaper. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.